Question 57. Does the sun prostrate under the throne? Answer. The Prophet, peace be upon him, said to Abu Dhar as the sun set, "Do you know where it goes?" I said, "Allah and his messenger know best. For it goes and prostrates under the throne." Narrated by al-Bukhari. This doubt contradicts the previous doubt. If these doubts were true, how can the sun set in a muddy spring while simultaneously prostrating under the throne at sunset? Is it in the muddy spring or under the throne? This demonstrates the contradiction of those who propose such doubts. And now let's answer the question of how the sun prostrates under the throne, as mentioned in the Hadith. This is a known matter in Islam. The throne is the ceiling of all creations, the ceiling of all worlds. If the throne is the ceiling of all creations, then the sun is beneath it at all times. The sun, during sunset, sunrise, and at every moment, moves under the throne because the throne encompasses all creations. Consequently, it is obvious that the sun is moving beneath it at every moment. So what does it mean to go until it prostrates? The prostration here has a metaphysical meaning related to the total submission of the sun, and all celestial bodies prostrate to God. Have you not seen that to Allah prostrates whoever is in the heavens and whoever is on the earth, and the sun, the moon, the stars, the mountains, the trees, the creatures, and many of the people, and many are deserving of punishment, for everything prostrates to God. And to God prostrates whatever is in the heavens and the earth willingly or unwillingly. And there is no intellectual objection to the idea that the sun, at the time of its setting over Mecca, could have a special servitude, which is why the Prophet, peace be upon him, mentioned it specifically in the Hadith. It may have a special unseen servitude, which we are unaware of at certain times and places. There is nothing to prevent this. And there is nothing except that it glorifies his praise, but you do not understand their glorification. The matter is, at its core, metaphysical. Therefore, the sun's prostration under the throne does not mean at all that the sun leaves its orbit or its sphere. It is at all times under the throne. Al-Bayhaqi says, her prostration to her Lord under the throne does not hinder her from continuously moving in her course for which she was created. Therefore, the Prophet saying, she goes until she prostrates, does not mean that the sun moves away from its orbit. This is similar to what God said in the words of Ibrahim, peace be upon him. And he said, I am going to my Lord. He will guide me. Did Abraham, peace be upon him, go to the highest heavens? And as we mentioned a little while ago, the sun is in an orbit it does not leave. And it is he who created the night and the day, and the sun and the moon, all swimming in an orbit. And Almighty says it is in its orbit prostrating to its Lord, and it is always under the throne. The nature of the sun's prostration is a special unseen matter.